Let's change a daughter board in a Taxi Vac or Hair Vac circuit board system. This is the daughter board, which is included on the main board. This is a potentiometer in case you need to change the potentiometer. The only tools you're going to need will maybe be a wrench and a pair of pliers, but most of this is designed so that you don't have to have tools. And I'm going to try to do it without the tools, but just in case you need it, these are the two tools you'll need. Changing the daughter board. First, we need to release this ring nut, and then this ring nut. Remove this little cover. Just pulls off. And here's the daughter board. Pull it out. Your new daughter board may have the light pointed this way. If the one you removed had the light standing up rather than on the side, go ahead and carefully bend it. Okay? When it comes to putting in the circuit board, you want to basically put the prongs into that black strip. Make sure every pin goes into the strip and push it down, and it's in place and it's ready to go. Remember, if this bulb is pointed out and you don't have a small hole up front, bend that forward or bend it to the side, and then you're ready to go. Reinstall. Don't forget to put your spacer back in. Make sure that the raised on the smaller one is pointing in. So it goes like so. Put it over the one on the bottom. You may have to flex it to make it fit over both of them, but that's okay. Once you get that tucked on there, take take the circuit board, come down, line it up with the holes, push it through. Grab your small washer nut, and then get your larger one. Just do these hand tight. They don't have to be very tight. And that's it. Now your board's been changed. The daughter board's been changed. Now test the system. See how it works. If you were sent a pot or a potentiometer, here's how you change the potentiometer. You will need an Allen wrench. So it's best to get you one of these little sets. And you're going to use the small one that fits inside. There's a little hole on the dial. Turn it until it's loose enough to come off. Then set it aside. Then you're going to need a wrench. Then you're going to need a little wrench, and I'm using a big one here, but it can be small. It doesn't have to be this big. Loosen it a little bit. And then you're going to do it by hand. And there's a nut, which I sit on the foam. Then the washer. Now the potentiometer is free. Now we're going to need to disconnect it from the circuit board. You may need a pair of pliers to grab that to pull it, but in most cases you can do it with your hand. Grab the replacement. It does not matter which wire is plugged up to which connector. It's not polarity sensitive. Okay, now we're reconnected. When you put this back in, notice there's a notch on this side. We say that's at 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That notch is made for that hole. Put the potentiometer through the hole. Turn it until that notch is sticking out of that hole. Take your washer, your nut, small one that fits inside. There's a little hole on the dial.